No, it's honestly, it's. I know the supporters are very stressed with things, but I think my heart rate on the touchline, it's not good for your health at the moment. The way the game went today, but we can come out of the game with a lot of positives. I think at 2-0 down, the game looked dead. We looked dead and buried, but the players have rallied. They've scored 2 good goals. They've kept pushing. They've done everything they can to try and get the winner. You know, when you're struggling and when the club's struggling, obviously you come under a lot of criticism. I think the manager gets criticism, the players get criticism. But I think the one thing, as long as the players show fight like they have done in that last 30 minutes, then I think then nobody can ask for any more. If we're not good enough or whatever, then that's another matter. But if the players give their maximum and they show what they did in that last 30 minutes, then I think everybody can say, well, they've done the best to try and get the points. And I feel the players, it was very difficult being 2-0 down. The supporters restless, confidence dips, but they kept going and they showed a lot of character to get back in that game today. I think I've spoken well of our older players who are in the team and in the squad, and I think you've now had Danny Pugh and Michael Tong who've played Saturday, Saturday. It's a testament to their professionalism and how they look after themselves, that they've lasted the games well. And as you could see today, they never stopped. I think Pugh, being captain as well, he set a great example. But also Michael Tong as well. He keeps trying to get on the ball, and he works hard. They both work hard. So I think it's credit to them that they've lasted the games well, and they've still got a lot to offer. I think it's difficult for lads when they come from under 23 football, and Donovan is a player that we watched and he's got a good reputation. He's been doing well this season at that level, but it takes a bit of adjusting to play in the league football. It's a totally different game to what he's been playing, and I think to be fair to him, he's found it difficult at first, but his attitude's been good, and he showed signs over the last few weeks that he's getting more accustomed to this level of football. So I'm delighted he's took his chance today. It's a really good goal. It'll do his confidence a lot of good going into remaining games.
And finally, you've got Exeter here on Tuesday night here at Vale Park. What's your message to the fans? As you said before, they were quite restless in the first half, but they really seemed to get behind the team in that second half. Yeah,
well, before we go on to the fans, I'd like to congratulate Luke Hannon as well, because that's his first goal in league football, and it'll do his confidence good to get off the mark. I think with the supporters, I've played here myself for 10 years. They're all frustrated. They all expected better this season. They expect better now at this moment in time. But like I've said, they've got to keep supporting the team. And at times it's difficult. I realise that when you haven't got a lot to cheer. But you've got to. We've all got to keep going. The players kept going today, and they got something from the game. And I know it's difficult for fans, but they've just got to keep going and keep supporting the team. Like I've said, if they're not playing well, you can sort of be disappointed. But I think if you don't see the effort and the commitment, then players deserve to get stick. But if they try their best and they put in a shift and they work hard, then then the supporters should get behind them.